I want to talk about the struggles of being a wannabe YouTuber today. Um, it's hard for me to find time to make content for you guys. And the other thing, it's not just I'm trying to make content for you guys, but I have a lot of things that I would like to do, a lot of things that I would like to see. And I found that recording in my vehicle while I'm driving is the most efficient way for me to do that. So I'm trying to find different solutions for kind of recording in the car and stuff. I was using my phone for a while, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna start burning up my phone. I don't know. I think that's a real thing. But the other side of it is I want to be able to, I don't know, just do things that are a little bit different. And I'm trying to find new solutions. So one of the solutions I found was I have a GoPro. I've had it for a couple years. It's a GoPro Hero 9. So it's 2 models old, but it's still a very good camera. It's very capable. I'm a huge fan of some of the things that this camera can do. That's the camera I'm actually using right now. So I don't know if you guys will find that the audio quality is any better or the video quality is any better. That's something that I'm kind of playing around with, and time will tell. But I did something crazy yesterday, and I wanted to tell you guys about it real quick. I'm on the way to go run an errand. But so one of the things that I've wanted to do for this channel for a long time is go out and kind of interview people on the street, talk to them about their lives, how they got in the situations that they're in, the things that they deal with on a daily basis, that kind of stuff. The kind of people that I deal with on the street as a police officer regularly, but the majority of my viewers don't get to see those interactions and don't know how those people act when they're kind of in their own little world, you know what I mean? So I had 2 things that I really wanted to do. One of them was I wanted to walk into a homeless camp and do an interview. Now I don't have the camera with me, but I've got a pretty decent like entry-level blogger camera type setup. It's actually the camera that I used for the majority of my donut videos. It's a Sony ZV-E10 with a I bought a wide angle lens for it. The camera itself was like $800. The lens was another $600 or $700, and then I have like a $300 microphone on top of it. So while it's entry level, I still spent a pretty significant amount of money on it. It's very high quality, the way it focuses on things, and some of the adjustments I can make. It's pretty cool, but it's also big and bulky and can be intimidating. This GoPro doesn't have all those features. It doesn't zoom. It doesn't focus on things. There's a lot of things that this camera doesn't do, but one thing it does do is it's very small and unassuming, and it has a very wide angle lens. You can see has a really good field of view. So I decided I was going to take the GoPro, and I have like a little stick that I can put it on, into a homeless camp yesterday and do an interview, and I did. I was able to walked straight into this homeless camp, and I stood there with my arms crossed. I told them I have a camera, and I pointed at the camera. I said, hey, I would like to do an interview, to make a video to put on the internet, to talk to you about your life, your struggle, and talk about homelessness in America. I did not tell them that I was a police officer at all. And I accomplished this task yesterday. I ended up getting about 40 minutes of video, and it was pretty wild. This woman that I spoke to said things that I didn't even expect to hear. She even talked about her drug use, and it was gonna go, she told me about how she smokes fentanyl and meth, and she was gonna go get her kit and show it to me, and then she said, oh, that's probably not good for the internet, which is very true. That's not good for the internet. And then I did another interview with a homeless person where I actually let them get into my car. I was driving, they were begging, and I said, hey, if you get in, I don't want to get into how I got them in the car, but that interview actually went really well too. It was an emotional experience for the person that I picked up. I'm just going to put it that way. But this video is about the struggles of trying to have a YouTube channel and trying to do new things. And the reason for that is because when I got home, I took my card out, put it in the computer, the files were there. I tried to drag them onto my hard drive and an error occurred, and Windows got mad at me, said these might have a virus on them, and the security protocols wouldn't let me install them, and it actually locked down that drive, made me format the drive. I have another computer that has a different version of Windows on it. I put the micro SD card into that computer, and it refused to read the card for me. So I had a whole day of driving around and recording videos that I lost. I'm really upset about that, because it was a vacation day, and it was a project that I've wanted to do for a really long time. I knew exactly the homeless camp I wanted to go visit. It was successful, but I'm not able to show it to you guys. Hopefully I get some time in the relatively near future to go out and try that again. The problem is I'm not going to be able to go back to that same homeless camp and pick up the same people, so their stories are just kind of lost. But regardless of the fact, I just wanted to complain for a little bit, let you guys know some of the stuff that I've been up to, and kind of the reason that some of the material on the channel is a little bit lacking, because there's a lot of stuff that I will go out and do, try to record this, that, and the other thing, and for one reason or another, it just won't work. So I'm trying to get stuff out there for you guys, and I have a lot of stuff that I would like to do, a lot of stories I would like to tell. It's just that it doesn't always work. So thanks for letting me ramble. Hope you guys are enjoying my vacation. That's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later.